This is Tom Grassi, and this is 30 and 30, and you're watching Illogical Canadian.
Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis Canadien et Logique. Welcome back to another week in review. Yes, clearly, as you could tell, I got it to work somehow. How? That's another story for another time. But let's just say it was the stupidest fucking thing imaginable. Speaking of things that were stupid as fuck, week 10, by far, the stupidest fucking week in the NFL this year, and perhaps within the last few years. This week was so fucking stupid, it makes you question everything that you've ever done in life. I can't even fathom what the fuck happened this week. So, enough of my bullshit. Let's just go ahead and see what the fuck happened. Because I guarantee you're about to lose brain cells. Stupid example number one, Thursday Night Football. Probably honestly, one of the better games that we've had in the week and in the season. Baltimore and Cincinnati actually put on a pretty good show. Both guys were just balling the fuck out. Hell, look at Joe Burrow. 428 passing yards with 4 touchdowns. Come on, you can't top that. I mean, sure, Lamar Jackson may have had fucking 290 passing yards, but guess what? He also had 4 touchdowns. Damn. Fucking everyone was going off. But look at Jamar Chase. I think it's very clear for everyone to see that Jamar Chase is the AFC MVP this week. I don't think anyone has a problem with that, right? No? Not hearing any complaints? Good. Because he is indeed MVP worthy. Fucking hell. But what the stupid part about all of this is was how the game ended. With all the chaos and everything happening, with both of these teams fucking throwing punches at each other, Cincinnati had to drive. And they did. And they got themselves six. So instead of, taking the extra point, tying this game, potentially sending it to overtime, Zach Taylor contracts an idea in his head. How about we go for two, fuck overtime, and win the game? It's one small issue with that. He lost. He lost bad. 69 combined points in this game, but Zach Taylor is still a fucking idiot. The Bungles continue to bungle in a world of bungling. Welcome in Deutschland. We got ourselves the tankiest of tank bowls. So many goddamn American tanks, you would think this is World War II. Because, God, both of these teams suck. But yet, this was a battle of who sucks less. In this case, surprisingly, it was Carolina. Yes, Carolina was the team that sucked less. Fucking hell. Shabba Hubbard had a fucking great day on the ground. And he's good when he's healthy. But God, we need more good games out of Chuba. I swear. We really need more good games out of him. The Giants just did the same old Giants thing and derped their way to derpy derp derp. But the good news is for the Panthers. I mean, yeah, you were chilling for a good bit. Actually, no, wait, scratch that. Wait, you were. Oh, you were leading for a good bit. Well done. So the Giants have to come back, tie the game, and they get ball first in overtime. What do the Giants do when they first get ball? Oh, that's right, they fumble the ball. On the first play of the game, not of overtime rather, they fumble the ball. The Panthers drive, game-winning field goal. That's it. Congratulations, New York. You are literally the epitome of embarrassment. So much more, well, not really, than the Yankees. Reminisce with me, will you? We are in the confines of Arrowhead, the Broncos and the Chiefs. Think back to 2014, we'll say 2014. Broncos have Peyton Manning under center for one last season before he retires. He's facing in I don't know if this is the Alex Smith years yet, but let's say it was. He's facing the Chiefs led by Alex Smith. This was a team that was really trying to find its place. The Broncos whipped their ass time and time again, proving that the Broncos were the Chiefs' dad. Fast forward all these years later, 10 years on, and the roles reversed. Instead, it is the Chiefs who are telling the Broncos to sit the fuck down. And the thing is, this wasn't a bad game. Both teams' defenses were actually holding pretty firm. Pretty goddamn firm. But it was a matter of who was going to make the last mistake. The most crucial mistake. And that mistake came at the end of the game. But it wasn't so much a mistake, more as it was a preventative measure. So the Broncos drive down the field, having the ball. So they decide the best course of action, kick the game-winning field goal. Obviously tied. You know, they were down by 2 points, so they figure, okay, kick the field goal. Let's win this game. Kick up on the way. Oh, it can't get up because it's blocked. It's blocked. The Chiefs recover. They kill the rest of the clock. They go down. Game over. That's it. They go down in the most heartbreaking of ways to lose a game on a blocked field goal. Does anybody feel bad for Broncos fans yet? I mean, I kind of do because fuck the Chiefs. But come on, man, that's brutal, even for Broncos standards. Finally, another intriguing matchup. A worthy battle of two powerhouse teams. Why don't we get more of this? Oh, wait, because the NFL hates us and wants our money. That's right. Steelers Commanders, in all things considered, was probably game of the week. If it wasn't Bengals Ravens, it was this. Because holy shit, we got ourselves a fucking brilliant game in Landover, Maryland. Steelers are looking good. Their defense was looking good. Not their special teams, because who the fuck throws a goddamn fourth down and long, decides to do a fake punt and pass it to a guy that's not even a receiver. He's a corner. He's a corner. And you tried to play him as receiver. Yeah, I wonder who the fuck's getting fired for that. Because I guarantee you, that is the biggest pile of horse shit that you'll ever see in any circumstance like that. But, both of these teams, kept fucking throwing darts. Zacchaeus decided to fucking have the ball doink off his helmet, which, led the Steelers to score. I guess that's a thank you for doing it earlier? I guess, I don't know. But the game was close. Back and forth, touchdown after touchdown. It all came down to one sequence. And it was obviously Russell Wilson to the new Steeler, Mike Williams, for a touchdown. Yeah. Welcome to the Steelers, Mike Williams, I guess. You just helped your team win the game. Yeah. I mean, so the Commanders had like one more chance. They fucked it. Steelers had the ball. It was 4th and 1. So there was an offside because someone from the Commanders jumped. And that's how the game ended. Nothing more to say. Both of these teams are legit. To the Yinzer Mobile. Dear God, NFL, do you fucking hate us that much? What the fuck was this heaping pile of shit? Oh my God, this was horrible. First of all, where do I even start? Okay, I kind of have an idea. Let's go there. You have Mac Jones as your starting quarterback, Jacksonville. Granted, not your fault since, Trevor Lawrence is hurt. But, oh God, that just leaves a very poor taste in anybody's mouths, even mine. Like, offensive prowess just could not get going at all. Minnesota, don't think you're off the hook. Yes, you were able to move the ball more than the Jags. But what you didn't do, fucking convert to touchdowns. Well, only one. What did you do? You threw more picks than Mac Jones, Sam. And you're fucking telling me that you're I don't know. Because any type of explanation at this point makes anything and everything moot. God, like I said, it looked bad. Really fucking bad. How the fuck that happens, I don't know. But one thing's for damn certain, this shit can't happen again. Congratulations, Vikings. I mean, yeah, you gotta win. But at what cost? You looked like shit. Enough fucking said. Enough fucking said. Do you hit yourself? You do. Well, then I got the game for you. It's Falcons Saints. The one game that makes you hate yourself to the very core. So the last time we checked in on the Saints, they had just fired their head coach. And in typical bullshit, New Orleans is the one making Atlanta their bitch. How the fuck that makes any sense, I don't know. And I thought we were supposed to be excited for Atlanta. You know, they're looking like this big, bad, mighty team in the NFC South. You know, looks like they were gonna run roughshod on everybody. What the fuck were we supposed to see? Because if anything, it looked like fraudulent fucking football. That's exactly what it is, and that's exactly what we got. Falcons playing down to their competition again. Only this time it cost them. They're now 6-4. The fucking Saints somehow, some way, won a fucking football game again. New Orleans for now survives, but don't count on that luck running much longer. Because if anything's to be indicated of, it's that's going to get a lot worse from here. So take your fucking first win as a coach now and honestly fucking run. Yeah, the game of the unexpecteds. In this case, Tampa Bay was unexpectedly bad. It's like Baker Mayfield lost his fucking groove really fast. And I don't know what the fuck it is that happened. Oh, I know it's because both the receivers got hurt. One of them for the season. The good news is you guys are heading to the bye this week. The only reason San Francisco won was because, well, two reasons. One, Christian McCaffrey is finally fucking back. Two, Jake Moody might as well just save his fucking job as a kicker, kicking the game winner at the very fucking end. San Francisco, for now, is vying for the division lead along with Arizona. Can they do it? Probably the fuck not. But could they? Sure, they possibly could. But will they? I don't know. Very hard to say concerning the NFC right now is kind of a little bit loaded, but at the same time, kind of underdeveloping a little bit. Say your prayers because I think this whole thing of the NFC West is honestly kind of fucked. But then again, what the fuck do I know? So this game, Joe Flacco, elite, right? He's the guy that's gonna help the Colts to the Super Bowl, right? Joe Flacco's elite, right? Pick six to start the game. It just got worse from there for Indy. It got so bad. Part of it is the fault of the offense, mainly Flacco. Those three interceptions are not helping your cause be elite, buddy. Everyone else is doing fine, but then your defense also fell apart majorly. I mean, yeah, they got two interceptions like Josh Allen, but I mean, what do you want? A fucking cookie? Because that's all you got was fucking two picks. You expected to do anything against Josh Allen? It's Josh fucking Allen. You're not gonna do anything against him. I'm sorry. He's still gonna fucking torch you at the end of the day. He's still gonna make your fucking team look like a sack of dicks. But Buffalo, they'll figure out of the woods. Next week you have a real test ahead of you. Next week you have Kansas City. Good luck, because you're probably going to go 8-3. Chicago, are you okay? Because you know you're facing a Patriots team that's really, really bad this year, right? You know this should have been an easy win, right? The Patriots had 16 sacks on the season coming into this game, okay? They had 9 in this fucking game. 9. They had more than half their season total sacks in one fucking game. Drake May made your team look like a bitch. The Patriots defense, the fucking depleted the shit defense, it made Chicago's worst dreams come true. What the fuck was that? Caleb Williams is gonna save you? Absolutely the fuck not. Caleb Williams is gonna drive your team to the fucking dirt. What the fuck was that? And you, oh my God. You know what, Chicago? I guess I can have some sympathy for you. I'll allow you to fire one coach, but I would choose very wisely. Just saying, Matt Eberflus is right there. You should probably fire him. Wait, you fired someone else? You're stuck with Eberflus? So who the fuck did you fire? Oh, your offensive coordinator. Because that was totally the problem. Not your defense or anything. You know, not Eberflus. Definitely not the problem there. But it's the fucking offense that's the issue. You sure about that? Because if anything was to go off of, it was not the offense's fault. Congratulations, Chicago. You even fucked up firing your coaches. Fucking waste of fucking space. This week on Attack on Titan. The last time we saw the Tennessee Titans, they got their dicks kicked in. And rightfully so. But this week, I'm telling you, this week is different of all things. They're going up against the Chargers. Surely beating the Chargers will be easy, right? Shout out to Herbert. Shout out to McConkey. Shout out to the returning Gus Edwards. Shout out to the defense. Because that was not easy. In fact, it was the opposite of what you wanted. You lost. You lost. Granted, you made it somewhat of a game, only losing by 10 points. But you still lost. They found a way to beat you. Hell, Herbert didn't even outplay Levis, and he still found a way to beat you. You know what that's a sign of? That's a sign of you fucking suck. Man, someone has gotta get fired after this season, or benched, or both. This right here, this ain't it. This is embarrassing. Outright embarrassing. Your move, Tennessee. Knowing you probably still suck. From a bad season to an even worse one for you, Dallas. You know your guy in Dak Prescott, right? Turns out okay. This is the part I don't understand. Okay, we know he's having season-ending surgery on the partially torn pec, no, partially torn hamstring. I'm sorry. How the fuck do you tear your pec in the first place? Your hamstring in the first place? How the fuck do you tear it in the first place? I know you pulled your hamstring. I know you can have like a strain or sprain or whatever in your hamstring. How the fuck do you actually tear it? That's the question I ask myself every night. What I also ask myself every night is how the Cowboys are even trying anymore. The Eagles marched into Dallas. They kicked the ever living shit out of them. revealed the Cowboys to be nothing but complete jokes, and pretty much what is all but basically ended the Cowboys season. They're not eliminated in any aspect just yet. They're more, how do I word this? They're they're like toying with you a little bit. Because they're trying to pull off this perspective of being a good team, but then again, they were never a good team. All in my fucking ass. You still think you're competitive, Jets. That's cute. Here's a pimp smacking by the Cardinals to fucking bring you back to reality. You guys are ass. Hot ass. So ass that I can't even come up with a good comparison of how ass you are right now. You still think you have what it takes. Aaron Rodgers is fucking washed. The whole Jets team is fucking washed. Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall, Devontae Adams, those are probably the best guys you have on your team right now. Other than Sauce Gardner, because, it's Sauce Gardner. But even he's taking a step back from his rookie year. But come on, like, you guys should, have some joy. No, they don't. Because the Cardinals basically said, fuck your joy. Basically, they just throw it in the garbage. You don't have joy in New York. All you have is pain. You know who else has pain? The Yankees. Look, I'm just gonna spare the bullshit. We're not doing this here. We're not doing this here. This game is so stupid. We can't talk about it here. There's another time for this. There's another time for this. Okay, so we get a battle of mid versus mid and a battle of mid. God, this fucking game sucked. Oh my god, this was bad, but where the fuck do you even want me to start? Both guys throwing picks right on back-to-back fucking drives? Or maybe the fact that fumbling the ball seems to be the new hobby of the fucking day. Or better yet, maybe the Dolphins actually pulled a win out of their ass. Wait a minute, that wasn't a part of the script. I could have sworn I put the Dolphins choked on their own shit and the Rams win. No? No, it was actually the Dolphins actually winning the game. They actually managed to pull one out of their ass. Well, I'll be damned. I was not expecting that, but they did. Arizona, I will say, I was not familiar with your game. So, yeah, I just okay. I'm a little confused. I'm sorry, but makes sense it is for me. How the fuck did the Dolphins win this game? No, like, despite being absolute dog shit. Well, I know how, because the other team was also a shit, but they sucked more, so they win by proxy. Simple logic, right, guys? And that's it. There was a lot to go over. I'm sure you probably lost enough brain cells to even try and get through the video, but we made it. It's okay. We made it here. We're at the end. I'll see you guys later tonight for the Thursday Night Football stream, Eagles Commanders. If you guys did enjoy that. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like. Comment down below what you guys want to see next on the channel. Subscribe to the Illogical Canadian YouTube channel. And be sure to share with your friends. That's all I really ask for. I'm trying to get up to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Which I realize now is becoming a little more far-fetched, but can a man dream? Until next time, je suis Canadien et logique. Bonne nuit et au revoir.